video. This video, we are featuring none other than the main event that got messed up at Mexico City. It is Yair Rodriguez versus Jeremy Stephens. Don't forget to head kick that like button if you enjoyed the video, guys. This is a ranked match. I'm Yair going up against Jeremy Stephens, working those front kicks. This is what we could have seen, but the good news is that as of right now, the rematch is scheduled for next month, so hopefully we will all get to see them finally settle the beef and settle the score. So let me know in the comments your guys' picks for this fight. And I'm not going to talk too much about the whole the eye poke thing or whatever, but let me know who you guys got in the rematch. Do you got Jeremy Stephens or Yair? And also, how do you actually think the fight's gonna go? So I'll be interested to see that in the comments. But anyway, right here, this was actually a pretty good fight I had with the same fighters from the card, so we wanted to feature it right here. Yair Rodriguez at featherweight. I do think he needs a bit of a boost as we get dropped right there with one body shot. So I didn't even know Jeremy Stephens had that little switch kick right there to the body, but he drops us with it, and so we gotta watch that body for sure. A lot of red on the side of that body for Yair. El Pantera. So yeah, all the Mexican fans were very, very upset, but it is what it is. Sometimes things happen. So the one odd thing I will say, and if any of you guys actually have any information on this or could maybe have other angles, but there was really the actual live fight angle of the eye poke where it happened like during the live broadcast of the actual 13 seconds of the fight, and you can see it there, and then that's one angle, and then they released one more replay of, you know, another shot of it. But that other shot that they released with the way that the angle's facing toward it, you cannot really tell. It's not really a good shot, in my opinion, of the eye poke. So I just think it's weird that there's not more angles, but maybe all the cameras weren't rolling yet since the fight just started. I don't know, but I think there should be more angles for sure of that eye poke. You get the drop right there with the uppercut. Yair going for cartwheel kicks like a maniac. But it's all good though, because we got the rematch. I guess we don't really need to see the other shots of that eye poke. The other thing that was kind of weird too is like for a while, when it first happened, it said that Jeremy was going to be suspended for like 180 days, but then I guess he just got cleared by a doctor. So either way, we're going to get to see the rematch next month in October. So cannot wait for that. I actually do have Yair to win. I've watched the 13 seconds of the original fight probably about like 20 times, and he actually landed 3 strikes in that 13 seconds, which is pretty impressive in itself. We get rocked right there, but he landed an inside leg kick that was caused Jeremy to buckle his leg. Then he snapped front kicked him in the face, and then he threw another leg kick as well, but the third strike didn't land as flush as the first leg kick. But boom, that lands flush for us right there. The cartwheel kick, rock him, boom. But the thing with Yair, when you're using him, you got to be crazy patient because you don't have that one punch power. Look at these multiple rocks here in round 2. Unable to get a drop, just rocking him with these shots, breaking the block a little bit. 2 minutes, 50 seconds left. Trying to land that sweet chin, get that nice little check kick, counter. On him right there. Stamina getting dangerously low for Yair, but his stamina is also probably pretty low as well. So this was a bit of a war right here. Going in, to the end of round 2. We got Yamasaki. Boom, we get rocked right there. But we back up, taking that shot to the body. Don't want to do it, and now our side steps are labored. And we are just barely moving around. We got nothing left. Yair is gassed. That's one of the other things I think they need to update on his stats for sure. But check that out, laterally moving. Front kick to the face. But again, it doesn't drop him. 1-2 head kick rocks him. But he does the right thing, shoots him for the takedown to survive. Good survival tactics right there from Stephens. Trying to put the pressure. See if we can finish it here in round 2. Oh, and a nicely timed spear right there with no stamina. Gets that spear takedown. Beautiful work. 30 seconds on the ground. That is probably going to be it for this one. But like I was saying, I think Yair should also get a stat boost. If they're going to boost one thing, I think they should boost his endurance and basically his stamina to make him be able to, because he doesn't really have the most power. Brutal elbow at the end of that round. He doesn't have the most power, but I think if they just they don't need to change that. They could just increase his endurance and stamina a little bit, and I think he would be he'd be pretty good, because that's the one thing he does gas a little bit. Oh, he just barely missed on that flying knee. And he is ripping that body again, and Yair felt that one for sure. Oh, and we get reckless. I tried to get crazy with the combination. Oh my goodness, so I'm getting really reckless right here with these shots. And Stephens is going to town on that body. He just doesn't have the same kind of pop. That's the only way I'm surviving. He doesn't have that same kind of pop on those body shots. Boom, but right there we time a nice cartwheel kick, drop him, and get some ground and pound shots. But he gets right back up, and we're back into the stand-up. Look at that. Rodriguez is tired. Stephens clearly has got the stamina advantage, starting to rip those legs. Trying to time our shots right. Jumping in with that lunging jab. Very good to use with Yair, but look at that. No stamina. That spin kick just didn't do nothing. But right there, we switch up the stance, see if we can land a spinning elbow on him right here. As he's moving to that angle, we try to switch it so he's moving into that elbow. My multi-C starts moving the other way now. So we'll see. Boom, there's a body shot. Try to get him again when he moved off to that other side. Oh, and right there we go high with no stamina, but it still rocks him with that head kick. And another rock. Oh my goodness, and it takes a 1-2 head kick to drop him. And we get the finish right there with Yair. There it is. Could that be what happens in the rematch? Technically it's a rematch, but really it's pretty much like a redo fight, because they really didn't have a full fight. So anyway, will that happen in the real fight, guys? Let me know what you think in the comments. Also, leave a like. Top 50 knockouts on the way. Check the link in the description if you want to send in your own clips. Thank you for all the support. Enjoy the fights. Until next time, this is MMAGAME.
Peace.